What is happening, guys? It's another exciting day, and we are here back on your screens to bring you the freshest, juiciest news and stories from across the globe, from your socials, from your X, Instagram, and all the other social platforms that you have. My name, of course, is Kojo, and I won't be doing this alone. I'll be doing this with the lovely
now Koshie Lamptey. Yes, if you just tuned in, you're welcome to the #1 entertainment show all across Africa. Yes, I said so. Yeah. Yes, exactly, where we get to bring you everything that are definitely going to pick your interest. Yes. You're welcome to BRKN BYTZ right here on 3 Music TV. My name is now Koshie Lamptey. Today, the stories that we have for you are very heavy. Yeah. Stories that are really heartbreaking. Yeah. But before we get into that, let us get into our word of the day. Today on our word of the day, we are looking at the word that is spelled C-U-C-U-M-B-E-R. C-U-C-U-M-B-E-R. How are you going to pronounce that?
I was going to say cucumber, but apparently
it's
wrong.
Cucumber.
Wow.
Right. Okay. So let's say... I don't even think I should read the definition for cucumber because everyone knows what cucumber is. People use it for the good reasons, and then some other people use it the other way.
Okay, so wait, I'm interested before we get into the word of the day. I'm interested in the other way. What's the other way?
They know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Well, I can't talk about it either. So the definition for cucumber is, this is a long green vegetable with a mild flavor, commonly used in salads or eaten raw. It belongs to the gourd family and is known for its high water content. The correct pronunciation again is cucumber.
Cucumber.
Yeah, can we get some sentences that have cucumber in there?
I was going to form my own sentence. Some people use cucumber the other way. And anyway, going on to the sentence. But today we have, it says, Na chopped a fresh cucumber for the salad she was preparing for dinner. And then the second one says...
Did my name have to be there?
Yeah, because...
Did my name really?
Because you are Breaking Bad. But anyway, moving on to the next sentence, it says, the cool, crisp cucumber slices made a refreshing snack on a hot day. I mean, who eats cucumbers for snacks?
I do. All right, guys, so that has been our word of the day. Now let's delve into the stories we have for you today.
Yeah.
Galamsey, which means gather them and sell, is currently the talk of town, and it is not for the good reason at all. Ghana has been mining gold for the past 4,000 years, and now,
that precedes our independence.
Yes.
It predates our independence. Yes. That's a long time.
Yeah, really long time. And I feel that is why people are having difficulties in stopping this act. So yes, like I mentioned, Ghana has been practicing this for the past 4,000 years. And now it's time for us to stop this act because it's getting out of hands. This act is actually polluting our water bodies and also destroying our vegetation. Pregnant women also give birth to children with deformities because of this act. Someone may say, what actually causes all of these things? So let me just give you a very quick breakdown, right? So we know that gold is dug out of the earth's crust.
Yes.
And after this is done, it's being taken through some processes, which indulges evaporation. So mercury is being added to this gold and placed on open fire. The mercury that evaporates, it's highly dangerous. This is highly poisonous, and when humans inhale this, it causes lung cancer, kidney diseases. We also get these pregnant women giving birth to children with deformities. And this is very bad because mercury stays in the human system for a very long time, if not for good.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why the youth has been alarmed to protest against this illegal mining. And it looks like we, the youth, are just those that are so interested in this. And it is not good at all. So last week, that was September 23rd.
Yeah.
Yes, September 23rd, there was a protest to stop this galamsey, but 53 activists were arrested. People, just bypassers who were also not involved in this protest, but they went to the roadside to get some items, were also arrested by the police. One story that actually broke my heart was the fact that there was a pregnant woman who was arrested. Yeah. And then she went ahead to tell the police that this is my condition, but they just turned deaf ears. Yeah. On her. And this is so heartbreaking. Not even to talk about.
I think that if I don't take it from you, you might just cry right now.
Because it's sad.
Yeah. So
it's really sad.
Let me just take that. Let me just take from you.
Okay.
Guys, we're sorry. It's a very emotional subject, you know. It's a very touchy subject, and I can understand where Nas frustration is coming from, because at the end of the day, these are people, or our people in power are those who are going to pass in a few years, and they won't be around to, you know, to suffer the consequences of everything that we're doing today. Because mind you, posterity is going to judge all of us, and everything that we do today is going to affect our future tomorrow. So if we don't take a stand, like the youth has decided to take a stand, we will continue to, you know, disrupt our future while we only think or care about today and tomorrow's gains. You understand? So I think that this protest, there have been a lot of incidences, you know, there have been a lot of incidents, I beg your pardon, which have kind of riled up or aroused a certain spirit, you know, of unity among the youth. I saw, if you went on social media all through last week, you would have seen so many people from different backgrounds, from different institutions, from different organizations coming together, you know, and then finding the necessity in actually gathering and calling on the government and people in power to do something about the menace. I think that another thing is people misconstrue or they misinterpret the entire like phenomena. Basically, we're not talking about quitting mining, because mining is one of the ways through which Ghana's economy stays, you know, boosted and all that, because of our diamonds, our gold, and all of that. But the point is, at the end of the day, it has to be regulated, right? There's a regulatory board that ensures that whatever processes the mining, whatever processes are involved or engaged in mining are done the right way, and then safety measures and protocols are put in place so that we do not suffer, or it does not go to contaminate water bodies, destroy farmlands and all of that. But these illegal miners are using machines that do not meet the standards, you know, that are required. They are using chemicals and then rinsing them in the rivers and various water bodies, fresh water bodies, which is going to leave, like you said, mercury stays in an organism for a really long time. You get it? So at the end of the day, there's going to be adverse effects. It's circular. It's going in your water bodies. The water is used for planting, it's used for cooking, growing your vegetables, whatever. So it goes into these vegetables, it goes into these plants as well. And then at the end of the day, it's recycled. It comes back to you. Drink. Exactly. And even when you use it on your bodies, it has effects. So I think that I would like to commend the demonstrators. I have also been a part of you know, you worked for the protest yesterday. Yesterday. And guys, this one started yesterday and it's going to end tomorrow. Saturday. Yes. So you can join in and let's fight for what is right. Because it's for our future.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Some others would go like, I mean, they're from rich families. They can be able to afford to travel outside the country and even stay there.
Yeah.
But what of those that are not able to afford these kind of lifestyles? It means they would have to be here and suffer.
Yeah. But even then,
and no one deserves to suffer.
Yeah. Even then, if you have the means to travel or leave the country when things go to, things go to rot or things go to naught. If something happens in the country that you're currently residing in, you're definitely going to want to come back home.
Right.
And this is Ghana. If you're coming back home and there's nothing to come home to, then what's the point?
Because they always say there's no place like home.
Exactly.
Can we talk about the next story?
Yeah, and I mean, even the next story is still on the Galamsey. I'm a governor. I'm sure by now she has become a very popular name across the country and beyond because of her involvement in activism and then, her runnings with the law since last year.
It's been so hectic for her, like super hectic. Because she being able to express her sexuality and people taking it the other way, even for her calling to the bar to be postponed. She has been through a lot.
But she has been through a lot. But I think that what we would like to focus on is her activism in the area of like environmental activism or basically fighting for the future of Ghana, right? So she has been heavily involved in these demonstrations. She has been
I even saw the letter she put
she wrote a letter from jail. I mean, I wouldn't say from
cells.
Jail, from the cells, because she hasn't been prosecuted, and then what's it called? Judgment has not been passed yet. And actually, currently they are being held against the law. It goes against the law. If you arrest someone without cause, they are eligible for bail, right? Within it doesn't have to exceed a period of 48 hours. They're eligible for bail, and even murderers and kidnappers and rapists have been given bail. People who are involved in Galamsey, directly involved in Galamsey, have been given bail. Have got people who have secured sureties for them and all of that. So I don't see. I don't see the reason for and I have some friends who are also in there as well, like Amufa and all of those guys who are in there. So that was also why I decided to join the process. But I mean, I've been joining since last year because I'm concerned about our collective future as a nation, as a people, and all of that. So I think that it's very heartbreaking. It's very wrong. And then hopefully yesterday at the demonstration, someone a representative from the Office of the Attorney General was there to receive their petition, and he assured the protesters that they will be released at the next hearing. So we don't know when the next hearing is. We're actually, fighting or pushing for them to be released yesterday as of 6 p.m. and they have not been released. So we're still waiting for that to happen. But I'm hoping that these calls do not fall on deaf ears and that the government and the people who are actually in power pay attention and listen to, the sense or the reason that we are trying to put across to them, and then understand. They will not be here to feel it, so they might not, take or prioritize that. But hopefully they do something about it. Okay, so wrapping up with our stories today, we're moving straight to the world of hip hop and more so Hollywood, right?
Your world.
Well, not this one.
No, not this one.
But the one when
we talk about hip hop, when we talk about
rap music,
Trip is in there.
Yeah, of course. Not the one with the baby oil, by the way.
No.
So we're going to be talking about Johnson & Johnson's baby oil. Okay, no, we're going to be talking about Sean Puffy Combs, aka Diddy. Most of you know him. He's a music mogul, an entrepreneur, a philanthropist, and unfortunately, in recent times, an abuser, a pedophile, and a rapist, according to accusations by people who have come forward. And today, more than 100 men. So the last time I saw over 3,000 people, and I was like, 3,000 is a lot.
A lot.
And then now it says more than 100 men and women intend. So now they intend to pursue new allegations against Sean Diddy Combs. Bruh.
So the thing is, they've always been wanting to tell the world that this is the kind of person Diddy is. But one thing, they are so scared. And they know that when Diddy gets to hold them, they are not going to go scot-free. So they've been living in fear. So now that someone has come out to expose him, everyone else is just behind it saying that yes, this, that. Because I've actually seen videos, right, of people talking about some of these experiences. And there are women that are so old now, they've started their own family. Some also have their husbands passed on, but they have their kids, they have their children, and they find solace in talking about it because this is something they've been battling for a very long time, but there is actually nobody to talk to. So now that they've been able to talk about it, they're somewhat relieved.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing about trauma. A lot of people go through and deal with trauma, but one of the best ways is to talk about it. Usually to a therapist or, that's usually
not to people that are not going to do anything about it. Not to people that are going to sit back and laugh at it. People that really have solutions to all these kind of problems that you are going to share with them. So just like Trip mentioned, share your problems with therapists. Share your problems with people that can be of help to you.
Yeah, I think that sometimes it's also just having a hearing ear, like someone who's just going to listen to you, just unburden yourself of everything that you've been dealing with, But yeah, it's rather unfortunate for the man, Sean Puffy Combs. We used to listen to him growing up, the world that we're in, all of that. It's rather unfortunate that he has to find himself in this situation. Apparently, he's going to take a lot of other people, a lot of other celebrities that we look up to down with him. And it's just rather unfortunate, We're looking forward to it. But he has just been accused. He has not been, judgment hasn't been passed. He has not been convicted yet. So we're still waiting on that, and we'll bring that right here on Breaking Bites. But moving on now, Koshie.
Yeah, let's just take a look at the video that is going to create some beautiful smiles on your faces. Take a look. I mean, what at all could make a small boy cry like that
and laugh at the same time?
Yes, it was just a sudden switch.
It reminds me of a lyric that says, "When we laugh, we cry." When we laugh, we cry. But yeah,
no, but that one is just when you're laughing, you're just too excited.
Everyone has their way of expressing.
No, but this one, it looks like something was shown to him, right? Like he was crying over something, but immediately that thing was shown to him. He started.
Yeah, he was having mood swings.
It could be.
Yeah.
Right, so let's check out our top listers for today.
Okay, so for our top listers today, we're doing the top 5 longest rivers in the world. Unfortunately, we might not have a river to compete if we don't stop Galamsey. By the way, you see, everything circles back to Galamsey. But yeah, number 5, we have, so it says that there's 150,000 rivers in the world, and these are by far the longest and most majestic rivers you can expect to hear about or encounter. And I would love to encounter number 5, the Yenisei River, which is 5,500 kilometers and flows through Mongolia and Russia, known for its stunning natural landscapes.
Right. At number 4, we have the Mississippi-Missouri River that is 6,270 long, and it is one of the longest river systems in North America, vital for trade and ecology.
See, we were talking about rivers from other countries.
Right?
Yeah.
Because immediately you mentioned that this is what we are going to look at on top listers today. My mind went on to the destroyed rivers we have here in Ghana.
Yes.
Rivers that you could say are very clean or were very clean. And right now, they're brown.
Looks like everybody just needs to buy bread. But number 3, we have the Yangtze River, which is 6,300 kilometers and the longest river in Asia. It plays a crucial role in China's culture and economy.
Number 2 is a very, I don't know how to describe it, but I think it's a very interesting one. We have the Amazon. the Amazon River, that is 6,400 long, and it is home to the largest rainforest, as it is vital for biodiversity and global climate.
Biodiversity.
Yeah.
Biodiversity. So in Ghana, for us, when it comes to biodiversity, I beg your pardon, our fishes are swimming with the mercury. Biodiversity, right? Anyway, to number one, the Nile River. I'm sure every one of you knows about the Nile River, which is
humans are so worried over this. Animals are also worried about this
because they are dying, right? But number one, we have the Nile River, which I'm sure everyone has heard about before. If you haven't heard about it before,
Nile River,
and you've been to church, you've
been to primary.
Yes,
lower primary, upper primary.
You know the Nile River.
Junior high school.
Yes, the Nile River. And this one makes Africa proud. It says the Nile River, which is 6,650 kilometers, is often regarded as the longest river in the world and has been essential to Egyptian civilization. From the time of Moses, even before the time of Moses, right? When Moses, the Nile River was there. Yeah.
Okay.
A really long time. For a really long river.
Yes, we hope you've learned a thing or two today on our top listers. What date is it today?
Today is the 4th of October.
I don't know where I am in haste to, but yesterday is 4th October and some beautiful people are celebrating their birthdays today. If there is this special person that is celebrating his birthday that you would want us to wish, kindly send us your messages as well as their pictures as well, and we'll be here to do that with so much pride.
It's my
Today
birthday.
Is not your birthday.
It's not?
It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
So whose birthday is it today then?
It is Christoph Wald's birthday as well as Alicia Silverstone. So I'm going to take the profile of Christoph Waltz and Trip is going to take it up from there. So this is actually the man that is known for his Oscar-winning roles in Inglourious Basterds and Django Unchained, where he portrayed complex and captivating characters. He's also recognized for his work in Spectre as the villain Blofeld, and his versatile performances in films like The Zero Theorem. Should I say The Zero?
The Zero Theorem, yes.
Yeah. The Zero Theorem, Alita, Battle Angel, and Big Eyes. Wald's ability to bring charm and intensity to his roles has made him a standout in both European and Hollywood cinema. This great man turns 67 today. Happy birthday going out to the amazing man, Christoph Waltz. And lastly,
Alicia Silverstone is best known for her iconic role as Cher in the 1995 film Clueless. She also gained
that
fame.
should be a French movie, right?
I'm sure Cher, it sounds like. It sounds like it. We should check it out after this.
Yeah, we should.
Okay, great. She's also gained fame in the 90s for her appearances in Aerosmith's music videos and starred in Batman and Robin as Batgirl. Beyond acting, she's an advocate for animal rights and environmental causes. I need to find her Twitter and see if she can come to Ghana and help us to fight scabs.
Okay, it's time to test your creativity skills, and today on our emojis game we have these set of emojis that have been displayed on your screens. I had to take a deep sigh for this one because I don't know who's gonna get this right, but then if you're able to get it right, kudos to you. So we have the robot arm, we have the American flag, we have the lightning zap, we also have the human muscle and a spider, ninja, and then a diamond. So with this, right, it looks like it's a battle between the robots and the humans. How true is that?
Somebody might say RoboCop, but it's not RoboCop.
There's a movie like that?
Yes.
Have
you seen RoboCop? Okay.
Maybe I have, but I'm not so good with titles.
You don't remember titles
and all of that.
True.
So yeah.
True. But yeah, anyone who gets this, find me on social media. I owe you something.
What do you owe them?
A handshake. A handshake, yeah, a handshake.
I'm sure there are tons of people that are actually dying to even meet you. So a handshake would be a big deal for them. Yes, let's just end it there. So yeah, on our last episode.
So we're looking forward to someone actually figuring this out. But
yeah, so do that. Sorry, do that in our comment session.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever you think this is, let us know about that in the comment section. You can also go ahead and type it on our Instagram pages as well as the other social media platforms aside YouTube.
You never know what you might win.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe you get to go out with now, Koshie.
He didn't say that. So yeah.
Anyway, on our last episode, we did this movie, and I don't know who had it. I've not seen who has so far been able to get this correct, but we had a green circle, a red monster face, a green heart, and I think I said church the last time, but it was a castle.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a castle. We have a ball, an onion ball, a bulb, onion bulb, a donkey, a dragon, a queen, and a laughter emoji. And the movie is...
Before you mention it, so I was home watching it with my family, right? Okay. And then just when we put that on the screens, I asked her that, what do you think that is? She mentioned something totally different. I was like, yo, madam, relax.
You are lost.
Relax, that's not it. And then I mentioned it to her. She was like, she hadn't seen that movie before. I was like, you were joking. This movie that almost everyone has seen it.
Yeah. So
drum rolls, please.
Drum roll. I can't hear the drum rolls. Let's go. Okay, so the movie is Shrek. I mean, you should have got it from the monster face. You should have got it from the castle.
The green.
Yeah, but you people, you slack anyways.
Yes, that brings us to the end of Breaking Bites right here on 3 Music TV. Exactly where we get to bring you all the interesting stories that are definitely going to excite you. Today is Friday, and yes, we brought you all the stories that are going to keep you throughout the weekend. Yes, remember that Breaking Bites comes your way each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. with the ultimate broadcast repeat at 9 p.m. because we understand that you may not be behind your TV sets at 6 p.m. So at 9 p.m. while you're relaxing in bed, we can take you through your night. So yes, do well to also subscribe to our YouTube at 3 Music TV and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yes, you can also go ahead and follow us on all our social media platforms at 3 Music TV. My name is Koshie Lamptey, and I did this with my prestigious
Trippy-tastic. I almost said Terry-tastic. Shout out to Terry-tastic wherever you are. We miss you. Trippy-tastic filling in for the man. Keep it locked. Breaking Bites, 3 Music TV. We're
out.